Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we uncover a major ocean discovery that could explain the source of a possible Super El Niño in 2026 and what it may mean for the planet's climate. A huge wave of warm water under the Pacific Ocean could trigger extreme weather across the world. The Super El Niño event predicted for this year can be blamed on a massive pool of warm water in the Pacific. Scientists say that this giant structure is called a Kelvin Wave and will result in the worst El Niño fallout in nearly 150 years. The last time the world witnessed an El Niño of such scale was in 1877. The Wall Street Journal termed this super warm entity a major heat wave in the ocean, as the temperatures here are up to 13.5 degrees Fahrenheit above average, as compared to similar regions. It is not going to ebb anytime soon, since deep water temperature patterns take much longer to shift. Kelvin waves are the result of wind force that moves abruptly. They are essentially massive blobs of warm water that travel across the ocean. When westerly wind bursts hit the western Pacific, they push a huge volume of superheated surface water towards the east. When this water reaches the eastern Pacific, it suppresses the cold water from coming to the surface, thus creating El Niño conditions. When the ocean temperature remains high, the atmosphere is impacted, resulting in extreme weather. Some parts of the world witness heavy rains, while others see droughts. The magnitude of the Kelvin wave dictates how extreme the upcoming weather will be. Researchers say that this year's Kelvin wave is warmer than the one seen in 1997, which led to one of 6 recorded Super El Niños. A Super El Niño happens when ocean surface temperatures in the Pacific rise by a minimum of 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit above the long-term average. The first such event, as mentioned, was recorded in 1877. Climatologists described it as one of the most intense, persistent, and devastating El Niño events in recorded human history. The oceanic Kelvin waves move along a guide, a boundary that acts as a wall and allows the wave to travel long distances without dispersing. They are of 2 types, coastal and equatorial. Coastal Kelvin waves use a coastline as their wall, but it is the equatorial Kelvin waves that are responsible for El Niño. They use the equator as a natural guide. The Coriolis force, a perceived deflection caused by the Earth's spin, changes direction at the equator and traps the wave, forcing it to move west to east across the Pacific Ocean. The Super El Niño in 2026 could bring terrifying consequences. Experts have warned that the world will witness record temperatures, droughts, humidity, and floods. It is expected to form by June and would be like seeing into the future 10 years later. In 1877, the countries faced the wrath of the Super El Niño on many levels, as the poorest people were the most impacted. India, China, Egypt, and Brazil witnessed famines in which millions died. This year, countries that have planned and invested in food and energy independence would emerge better off than those who haven't. In India, north, central, and eastern parts are currently under an intense heat wave. Super El Niño is expected to bring floods to some parts and droughts to others. The Indian Meteorological Department has warned that the southwest monsoon is likely to be below normal in 2026. Rainfall has been projected at just 92% of the long-period average. El Niño will weaken monsoon winds in India. Intense and heavy rain showers are expected in Tamil Nadu and the coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh. Meteorologists have said that the first half of the monsoon in June could be stable, and the full effects of El Niño would be felt by August and September. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.